Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys my blush routine, how I apply my blush. So if you guys are interested in this video, please keep on watching.
I could break it down, take it back to the basics.
Since I'm on a roll, I figured why not give you guys a quick tutorial on how to apply blush. So I'm in the midst of recording a few videos for you guys that you guys been asking for, and right before I finish setting my entire face, which right now I only have a little bit of powder under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use blush. So there's a lot of different types of blushes on the market nowadays. So you have your traditional powder blush, you have cream blushes like this e.l.f. putty blush, they have blush in a stick, and you have is this cream? You got blush mousses, and you have liquid blush. So there's a lot of different blush options on the market. It is totally up to you which one you want to use. My favorite way is to use like this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush or my Rare Beauty blush, liquid blush, and apply that before I set my face, which is why I had to pause real quick as I would set my face, because I usually apply my liquid blush while my liquid is still liquidity and not set. Sometimes I feel like liquid blush applies a little weird on top of powder. That's why I try to refrain from placing liquid products on top of powder products after I like set my face. So like I said, the areas that I'm gonna apply the blush aren't set just yet. So I'm gonna use my normal routine, which this is the NYX Sweet Cheeks. Again, NYX is a great brand for you to check out when it comes to affordable products for beginners. So I typically apply this directly to my face, but as a beginner, I would definitely recommend applying it on the back of your hand. From there, I feel like the most blendable way to use it is using a sponge, or you can use a brush to apply it. So if you're gonna use a sponge, like a damp sponge, I'll just pat the blush on my hand, kind of make sure it's like a flat, even surface, and then you just like pounce it up here. Now I like my blush higher up because it lifts the face, in my opinion, versus applying it directly right here on the cheek. So I like mine higher up, and I'm just blending that out. So you see that, and then from the front you get a little bit of blush, but when you turn you're still getting blush, but it's not too much. And again, anytime you apply a product, you can go in with your foundation brush and just blend over it, especially if you accidentally apply too much. Like, that's a great way to tone it down. So this is me applying my cream blush. And you can like smile while you do it, so you don't like go like all the way down here. You want to keep it on the upper side of like your cheek. Some people drag it up to the corner of their brow. It's just the look that you're going for. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more on this side because it doesn't have as much as this side. And again, you want to make sure you blend it on your hand first, so you don't have, so the product is evenly dispersed on the sponge when you go to apply it on your face. Now another thing I like to do is set the blush with a powder blush. So you might be like, well Slim, why you even use the cream blush if I'm gonna have to set it? And like I told y'all, if you wet it, you gotta set it. And like, you can leave it like this if you want to give it that glowy look, but like I said, I just prefer to set it. And sometimes with like your cream blushes, they might be a little bit more subtle than if you set it with a powder blush. because if I just set the rest of my face with like a regular flesh tone, like my micro smooth powder, like this is gonna look very subtle. But if I want it to pop, that's when I'll go in with like a powder blush. This is the Beauty Bakery Snackaroons powder, and I just apply this with a brush, and I just use it to kind of set my blush. And it also brightens it. Like you can definitely tell like your girl got on blush. Again, you can simmer this down when you apply your powders to set your face. So like I can touch up my under eye powder. Like so, like that. Shout out Tab. And then go ahead and set the rest of my face with my micro smooth powder. That's literally all I do to apply blush. That is all I do to apply blush. And as you can see, once you apply that overall face powder, like the blush is very, very subtle. So that's why I like, you know, if you want it to pop, go back in with you some powder blush and apply it. If you're using like a cream blush, like this putty blush, I definitely recommend warming the product up on the back of your hand, like with your finger, because when you warm it up, it kind of melts into the skin better and helps you blend it out nicely. But yeah, it's given enough. It's not too much. But again, if you want to apply more, you can add more color with the powder blush. So again, it's totally up to you if you want to apply it on your cheeks right here, but I definitely think that's a little bit. Now, let me not say it's going out of style, because you have people who like blush their nose and they kind of drag that blush in here in this area, and that is simply just giving you like that sun-kissed, I got sunburnt, you know. So it's completely up to you, but the typical areas that I utilize blush is gonna be up here, and my nose sometimes. You can also use blush on your lids. That's a great way to add a nice little flush of color to your look, but that is pretty much how I apply my blush. I'm in this video right here because I had to get back to finishing up my face for the other video, but make sure you guys check out my beginner makeup series, because all these videos will be on there for you guys. So y'all asked, I'm delivering. This is how I apply my blush, what type of blush I like to use, and where I like to apply it. All right, y'all, so I finished the face. This is what my face is giving. This is the full look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other beginner videos you guys want to see in the comment section below. I love y'all so very much, and y'all never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you to full. Share this video with somebody that you love and you want to teach them how to do their blush. Share this with them. I love y'all so much. Bye, y'all.
It's Slim Reshae, natural beauty.